Hey everyone, Pillman here and welcome back to a second part of Chamber Wars here. Our New Japan Pro Wrestling Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Tonight we've got two chambers for you, the Junior Heavyweight Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. And here are the first of our chamber matches then, as Kushida defends his IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And here we go then, our first entrant into the match. Of course, the first four entrants will go into the pods. The final two will be starting. So Ricochet is our first man. He enters one of the pods. He'll be very happy with that. Got to be one of the favourites of this match, surely. Especially now we know he's not one of the starting two. Next up then, here comes the Junior Heavyweight Champion himself, Kushida, again going in one of the pods. I think this could be a very interesting match, actually. A lot of very good talent in this one. But I still think that probably Kushida or Ricochet for me are the main two. Number 3 in this match then is going to be Taiji Ishimori, taking up another spot inside one of the four pods. And the final man to go inside one of those four pods is going to be Roderick Strong, which will mean our next two people will be starting this match. So the first of our two starters is going to be El Desperado, of course representing the Suzuki Gun stable. And our last entrant also starting this match is going to be Flying Brian Pillman Jr. And we are underway then, Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line here. Should be a very interesting match. We have got El Desperado and Brian Pillman Jr. starting things off with Kushida, Ishimori, Ricochet and Strong all locked away in the pods. Of course, we've seen one Elimination Chamber so far in this pay-per-view. That was the previous video. And we did see a brand new champion. I'd be surprised if any of the champions hold their belts, to be honest with you. I mean, the odds are really not with you, are they? Of course, Kushida's done okay here to start inside the pod. And Suzuki, in the actual main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, he not only will start in the pod, but he's guaranteed to start 6th because of his victory in the Battle Royal a few days ago. So also in this video, we will have the IWGP Tag Team Championships as the Chosen Bros take on War Machine. And we'll also have the Intercontinental Championship Chamber as well. As we await entrant number 3 into this match, who's it going to be? It is Ricochet. Ricochet joins the fray. There's now 3 men in this match. Of course, there was a match between Ricochet and Will Ospreay. The winner was put into the Intercontinental Championship match, so that'll be Will Ospreay later on this evening. Nice roll through there by Desperado. This will be a massive elimination if he can pop Ricochet out early. It was a 2 count. It was pretty close, actually. Closer than I expected. Ricochet dumping Brian Pillman Jr. to the outside. I forgot his name there for a moment. My mind stopped working. Headlock driver there by Ricochet on El Desperado. Ricochet heads up to the top. Oh, looking to aim, line up. I've lost the ability to talk already. Looking to line up El Desperado and Pillman Jr. caught as we look for number 4. It's going to be Kushida. So Taiji Ishimori and Roderick Strong doing pretty well here. Ricochet clotheslines Kushida in the corner. Like I said, I think those two are the favourites for me to win this match. Ricochet now running with a big boot right across the face of Kushida. I wonder if we'll see anyone go crazy. I mean, I wonder if we'll see anyone go from the top of a chamber or one of the pods or something like that. It's a high-flying match. It's going to be very, very dangerous in this scenario. As we await the entrance of number 5 into this match, there's a pin by Pillman Jr. over Desperado, in there for a 1 count. Who's going to enter next? Ishimori or Roderick Strong? It is Roderick Strong entering next. So we have now got 5 of the 6 men inside this match. Roderick Strong straight with a backstabber on Desperado, straight into a pin. Only a 1 count. So Ishimori has a massive advantage here. He gets to stand and wait and relax. Oh, Kushida sending Ricochet face first into that pod. And the damage is being done. Desperado sending Kushida first faced into that pod. First faced? I told you I can't talk. Face first. I'm really slurring my words to get them all wrong at the moment, really. It's never good, is it? As here comes Ishimori then into the match. All 6 men in this match now. Kushida taking down Ricochet on the near side here. Got Ishimori, Pillman Jr. and Roderick Strong in the ring. Desperado just propped up against that pod. He's taken a lot of damage, I think, so far in this match, Desperado. Nice dropkick to the side of the head there by Ishimori on Pillman Jr. Of course, Ishimori has the advantage of being a lot more energy. Oh, Ishimori now heads up to the top of the pod. Dives. Oh, what a dive from the top of the pod by Taiji Ishimori. That's what we're hoping to see more of in this match. When you put the high flyers in, that's what we're hoping for. There's the pin by Ricochet on Pillman Jr. And there's the first elimination. Brian Pillman Jr. is out of this match. Unfortunately for him, he's lost every match so far in his career here. He's lost against Brian Cage, Adam Cole, Taiji Ishimori now. First elimination in this match as well. That big dive by Ishimori, I think, would have done the majority of the damage, to be honest with you. Roderick Strong now with a pin. He's got his feet up on the ropes for leverage. That's not illegal in this match. Nice Hurricanrana takedown there by Ishimori as Roderick Strong looking to take Desperado up. Looking for potential... Oh, what's... Oh, Ishimori climbed the side of the cell and just dived down onto the top of Kushida. Ishimori's cool. I'm liking him in this match. He's the one really going for it all, isn't he? There's the pin by Ricochet jumping on top of Kushida. And we're going to have a brand new junior heavyweight champion as Kushida is eliminated. Desperado, Roderick Strong and Taiji Ishimori all left in this match. And I must admit, Ishimori has greatly impressed me. And we've seen 2 eliminations so far. And both of them have been via Ishimori using a very outlandish high-risk maneuver. And then Ricochet still in the pin. Both of the eliminations so far. Ishimori avoiding that dropkick from Ricochet, sends him into the ring. As Desperado now takes him up on, there's a pin for Ishimori, but Desperado dropping Roderick Strong and a cop killer. Wow. There's the pin. That could be enough for Roderick Strong to be eliminated, you know. It's not, it's only a 2 count. Ricochet. Nice flatliner. Desperado now taking Roderick Strong up and dropping him down face first on the steel. Dragon suplex by Ricochet. There's the pin by Desperado on Roderick Strong. Sure, that's going to be enough, and it is. Roderick Strong is eliminated. We are down to Desperado, Ishimori, and Ricochet. One of these 3 men will become the brand new junior heavyweight champion. Ricochet taking Desperado through. There's the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Of course, Desperado, remember, one of the starting two in this match alongside Pillman Jr. Ishimori came in at number 6. Ricochet at number 3. So we've got 1, 3, and 6 left. We've really got a nice spread, haven't we, really? So based on that, you would have to fancy Ishimori as the favourite due to just the length of time he's been in the ring, I suppose. Desperado going for the pin. He's got his feet up on the ropes, like I said, not illegal. Oh, wow. What a move that was by Ishimori. He caught Desperado what looked like a neck breaker, but dropped him onto his knee. Ricochet. Actually caught with a boot in the gut now by Desperado. Strong overhand and then a spear on Ishimori. El Desperado looking fantastic. Nice takedown there by Ricochet, taking Desperado down. Strong forearm by Taiji Ishimori, folds him up. Spinning heel kick to the gut by Ricochet now. There's the backslide bomb into the pin. Only a 1 count. Wow. Ishimori showing how much fresher he is than his opponents. Ricochet dropping Ishimori and then a boot to the face. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wow. Ishimori did well there to avoid both of those guys. It's a bit messy now. See, the one thing I like about Fire Pro is that if someone else is doing a move, everyone else will sort of allow that move to happen normally. There won't be too much grabbing involved. Desperado, nice Saito suplex. Whereas in this game, everyone just sort of goes for everything no matter what's going on. Even tag teams, like someone's lining somebody up for a finish and the tag team partner just come in and just completely get in the way, and it'll get a bit annoying, but yeah, it's something they could do with fixing, I suppose. Ricochet ducking the clothesline, he gets caught with the second one by Desperado, who just slams the knee of Ricochet into the mat, and it's a clever maneuver, I suppose. You've got Ricochet, who's well renowned for his high-flying ability. If you take out his knee, he's going to struggle. But Ricochet now just folds Desperado over into a sharp shooter. Desperado taps it. We're down to the final 2. No, Desperado able to break free by folding his body through. Ishimori rolls him through into the pin. Or releases it, though. There's the pin by Ricochet. 1, 2, and no! Oh, it's a 2.9. A 2.99 even. Ishimori taking Ricochet up. There's the underhook brainbuster, synonymous with people in Bullet Club. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and Ricochet is out. We're down to Taiji Ishimori and El Desperado. Bullet Club versus Suzuki Gun. Wow, I'm surprised. El Desperado's really impressed me in this match. I weren't expecting him to get this far, especially when he started at number 1. Ishimori just dropping the knee right on the arm of Desperado. Back up to his feet, but Desperado fighting back with the uppercut. Oh, went for the clothesline, and Ishimori just threw him straight through the ropes, crash into the steel on the outside. Sent back into the ring. What does Ishimori have left in the locker? A Northern Light suplex. Ishimori has really been... well, both Ishimori and Desperado have impressed me in this match, but Ishimori... Desperado with just how long he's lasted. But for me, Ishimori with the 2 massive dives has been absolutely fantastic, and I think he deserves this. The dive from the top of the pod and the dive from climbing up the cage as well. Ishimori twisting the head. Right hand in the gut there. Ishimori flips free. And Desperado taking him down. And Desperado going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Desperado sending Ishimori into the ropes. Ishimori tripping Desperado over. And stalking. No, Desperado avoids it. Whatever it was. May have been looking for a big finish. Boot in the spine. Brings Ishimori back up to a seated base. Another boot in the spine as well. Again, back up to seated. Wrenching back at the arm. Nice forearm there by Ishimori. Rolling Desperado through with a boot in the spine. One of these two men is going to become our next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Which one of the two will it be? At this point in time, it's looking like Ishimori. But Desperado, he could not write off at all. This boot's right into the arm, and now really wrench the arm and just twist it at the end as well. Can cause some serious damage with that. Desperado now. Blue Thunder Bomb on Taiji Ishimori. There's the pin. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, and 3. And El Desperado has won. No freaking way. No freaking way has El Desperado won this. With that many... Oh my god, I can't believe that. With that fantastic card, that fantastic lineup, I must admit I did not see this happening. I really didn't. Especially when Desperado started from number 1, I really thought he's going to be out. I mean, Desperado entered number 1, Taiji Ishimori entered at number 6. And El Desperado still managed to outlast him and get the victory. Kushida eliminated very early on as well. And there we go. El Desperado is your brand new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Suzuki Gun holding some gold, of course. They already have the... Well, they currently have the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Let's see if Suzuki can keep that. But now they have the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion... The Junior Heavyweight Championship as well, not Tag Team. There we go, that's our first Elimination Chamber out the way. Still 2 more matches to come for you. That tag match coming up next. And of course the Intercontinental Elimination Chamber later on. And here is our second match of the evening. The IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships on the line. As War Machine take on the champions, the Chosen Brothers. And here then are the challengers. They are the War Raiders. And their opponents then are the current IWGP Tag Team Champions, Jeff Cobb and Matt Riddle, the Chosen Brothers. And that's what it's all for then, the incredible pixelated championships. We have got the War Raiders, Rowe and Hansen. And of course the champions, who did pretty well. I think they won the belts from LIJ at the last... No, it wasn't. It wasn't the last pay-per-view, was it? It was actually in this month, wasn't it? Yeah. They won them. So LIJ, I believe, won the belts at the last pay-per-view. And then the Chosen Bros beat them only a couple of weeks after, or a couple of episodes after. So this should be pretty interesting then, to see if they can keep a hold of the belts. Seems like the hardest thing to do on this game is defend belts successfully, so we'll have to wait and see if this can be the team to do so. Right then, we are ready to go. Oh, we've got a nice little cutscene here of 2 very happy War Raiders. Bit of a pointless cutscene, but it's a tornado match, isn't it, really? But there you go. Right, so yeah, tornado match, all 4 men illegal. First pinfall or submission will be the end of the match. And this is such a strong roster now. There's a lot of fantastic singles, tag teams, trios, full-on stables. Just everything about it. Now, I have been been struggling a lot today, I must admit, with this game. It is an absolute... It is one of the most buggiest, annoying games I think I've ever had in my entire life still. But I still fight on as much as I possibly can. It's this whole logo thing. Stupid logo. I've only got 62, I think, out of my 100 cores. Yeah, I can't download any more because of logos. So that's pretty annoying. It's like, so we've got 100 core spots, but you can't actually use 100 core spots, so it's just a bit pointless, really. And because I'm just having issues where I go to the deletion utility thing, and you can delete logos that are not currently being used on anyone. So I've done that, and it deleted about 6 or 7 logos that are being used on wrestlers. So I've had to re-download loads of people, and it just got so bloody messy. But we have got a very strong roster now, and I'm very happy with the roster actually as well. We'll be adding a couple of extras here and there that I have already downloaded. Most notably, one that's been suggested a few times, that's Yo and Show, of course, of Roppongi 3K, just to strengthen our junior heavyweight tag team division, I think. So we should see them very soon, hopefully. But this, the actual heavyweight tag team division is very, very strong. Of course, got these two teams. We've got Guerrillas of Destiny. We've got the Club. We've got probably the Young Bucks can drift into the heavyweight division as well. Yeah, Guerrillas of Destiny, LIJ, the Club. I'm sure there's loads more, isn't there? I know there is because I've seen them all. Obviously, War Machine as well. I've seen them all. I was in the list earlier, but there's such a fantastically strong tag team division that I feel like we are going to see a lot of changes as time goes on with this championship. Just because of the amount of ability there is. Nice knee right in the face there by Matt Riddle on Hanson as Rowan Cobb on the outside battling. And looks like they're all trying to get back into the ring now. But it looks like War Machine are in the lead. Well, they almost went for it then. They almost went for it then. Oh, nice takedown there by Rowe. Just hoisting Cobb up and dropping him a boot in the spine at the same time. Big slam there on Riddle by Rowe. Rowe's looking very, very dominant in this match. Very, very dominant. Nice back sent on there by Riddle. And it's very back and forth at the moment, this match, isn't it? Nobody seems to take full control. There goes Cobb, launched to the outside as now Rowe inside with Riddle. Takes him down once again. Big knee strike to the face, and that could be enough to win him the championships. There's the pin, but Cobb very, very quickly back into the ring. Cobb now, Tour of the Islands, boom. It could go from one way to the other. No, Hanson's there straight away to break it up. Riddle, man, you need to stay on top of this. You need to stay on top of this. Riddle up on the corner. Taunton has allowed War Machine to take full control back in this match. Riddle now just launching. Row over the top. There's another big slam by Cobb, and that could be enough. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. The Chosen Bros do retain the Tag Team Championships. Boom. Good time. Very, very good time. So we do actually now have an official successfully retained championship. Good times, eh? We've not seen... I don't think we've seen the Tag Team Championships retained at all. And this is the first belt of the whole pay-per-view, is it? No, Best Friends defended theirs successfully as well. Okay. So there we go then. The Chosen Bros successfully retained the Tag Team Championships here against War Machine. And now, it's time for us to step back inside the Elimination Chamber as we move on to the Intercontinental Championship. And here we go then, here is the Intercontinental Championship Chamber. All we know about this one is that Hiroshi Tanahashi will be starting from number 6. So first of all then, we have got Tetsuya Naito, your current Intercontinental Champion, making his way down to the ring. He'll be one of the 4 men starting inside the pods. And the second man inside the pods, like we said, starting this match from number 6, is Hiroshi Tanahashi. The third man entering once again to start inside one of the pods is Shinsuke Nakamura. And the fourth and final man to start inside one of the pods is going to be Will Ospreay. And that means we know that one of our 2 starters in this match then is going to be Chris Jericho. And the 6th and final entrant in this match, starting alongside Chris Jericho as one of the first 2, is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. The bell goes then, we are underway. Chris Jericho and AJ Styles to start things off with Nakamura, Naito, Tanahashi, and Ospreay. All inside the pods. I did well there to remember that. Like I said, all we know is that Tanahashi will start from number 6. The rest was all completely random. Jericho with a jawbreaker on AJ. Of course, so far we've seen 2 Elimination Chambers in this pay-per-view, and we've seen 2 championships change hands, so it's not looking great for Naito. Nice shoulder block there by Jericho, taking AJ down. Nice DDT. As the lights go down, who's going to be entrant number 3 into this match? It's Tetsuya Naito, entrant number 3, the champion. It's looking good for both Nakamura and Ospreay then. Extend that pod for as long as possible. Nice rolling kick there by Naito, but AJ pops straight back up to his feet. Nice rake to the eyes by Naito, and then went for the running snapmare. Got it as well. Naito, big boot in the guts. AJ manages to escape and clotheslines Naito in the corner. The lights go down. We await the entrance of number 4 in this match. It's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura entering number 4, which means, wow, Ospreay enters at number 5 then, does he?
I'm not sure.
Oh. I didn't say her name, but she piped up anyway. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura enters, so Will Ospreay will enter at number 5. And Tanahashi, of course, at number 6. Full action-packed match here. Arguably a more powerful match than the main event is you got this one, and of course the IWGP Heavyweight Championship is Suzuki, Cole, Ibushi, Okada, Balor, and White. So 2 fantastic matches, to be honest. As the clock counts down once again. Nakamura beating up Jericho as Naito attacking AJ. So this should be Ospreay. It is Will Ospreay. Ospreay striking, but did well there to go straight after Jericho, but turned his back on Nakamura, which wasn't the wisest idea in the world, to be honest with you. And then down it goes. Ospreay was struggling here with Jericho. Suplex keeps the grip, rolls the hit by Ospreay. Into a backdrop. Nice. As the counter comes down once again, we are getting closer and closer. And there it is, Hiroshi Tanahashi is in. All 6 men have now entered then. Who will be the first to be eliminated? Ospreay with Jericho up on his shoulders. Dumps him to the outside, crashed him onto the steel. Naito neckbreaker on Tanahashi on the outside as AJ and Nakamura going at it now. His elbow in the gut and a running knee strike right in the gut of AJ. Ospreay now brings Jericho back up to his feet. Naito just dumps Tanahashi to the outside. Ospreay dumping Jericho to the outside, which leaves Nakamura and AJ in the ring. Nakamura inverted exploder suplex in with a pin. And oh, not quite enough to eliminate AJ Styles. But that might be the Kinshasa by Nakamura and AJ Styles. There's the pin. And no! I was about to say AJ Styles is the first person eliminated from this match, but I was completely wrong. I don't think the pods break anymore, did they? They used to, I'm sure in one of the old games, you'd be able to like spear people through the pods and that. Nakamura just, wow, just spearing Jericho into the actual steel wall of this chamber. And Ospreay dominating AJ Styles in the middle of the ring. AJ, though, catching him with a forearm. Ospreay trying to get back up to his feet, but AJ catches him. And Nakamura... Yeah, that didn't work, did it, mate? DDT by Jericho on Tanahashi. Ospreay's just going to leave AJ and Tanahashi too. I don't blame him. Tanahashi with a sling blade on AJ Styles. There's the pin. AJ's taken a hell of a beating in this match so far. But it's still not enough as... Oh! Ospreay springs face first in to the steel. Jericho now taking Naito down. Jericho looking to turn him. He does. Walls of Jericho locked in on Tetsuya Naito by Chris Jericho. Will he tap? If he does, we're getting a brand new Intercontinental Champion. He does. He's tapped. Naito's out. We get a brand new Intercontinental Champion. Ospreay with the pin on Nakamura. And Nakamura's out, eliminated by Ospreay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2 massive eliminations in a very short period of time. Jericho and Ospreay eliminating Naito and Nakamura. Ospreay springs back off the rope into a springboard cutter. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count on Jericho. Wow, if Ospreay won this, I'd be well happy, you know. I really would. Oh, AJ rolling Tanahashi through into the calf crusher. Too close to the ropes, I think. AJ now stalking Tanahashi, though. Takes him up, hooks the arms. There's the Styles Clash. Rolls him through for the 1, 2, and 3. Tanahashi's out. We're down to our final 3. AJ Styles, Chris Jericho, and Will Ospreay. There's a quick roll up there by Jericho on Styles. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Ospreay gets around the back of Jericho. German with a bridge. Oh, so close over and over again to eliminations, and both Jericho and Ospreay went for the drop kicks, both missing. Oh, standing Spanish fly by Ospreay. Gets caught now by Jericho, rolls him through into the dragon screw. Jericho Into the walls of Jericho on Will Ospreay. Will this be the second elimination? It is the second elimination via the walls. And AJ catches Jericho looking up. I think maybe looking for the Styles Clash, but Jericho rolled straight up into that powerbomb position. Jericho with a code breaker. Wow, what an end this match has been. It's been such a good match, this one. There's the pin by Jericho. That's only a 2 count. Boot in the spine of AJ Styles. Slamming his arm into the mat as well. Pin once again. AJ's wearing the crimson mask as well. And there we go. It is enough. Finally, Chris Jericho defeating AJ Styles. And Chris Jericho, although being just like earlier, Chris Jericho being one of the starting 2, he was able to not only win but eliminate 3 people in the process. And Chris Jericho is your brand new Intercontinental Champion. Boom. Big match that was. Very interesting match. And that last... Well, it was going well. Don't get me wrong. It was an interesting match anyway. But that last sort of 5-10 minutes was absolutely craziness. Absolutely crazy it was. Just so much action in such a short period of time. And there we go. Chris Jericho wins the Intercontinental Championship. 3 chambers, 3 brand new champions. Can Minoru Suzuki change that fact? Or will we see another brand new champion? Of course, we've also got the Never Openweight Championship. Pac will be defending against 5 people. We don't even know. It's the Open Challenge Championship. We've got no idea who's going to cash that in. But it's going to be fun waiting to find out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.